The Start of the Day program provides the opportunity for all students to have a healthy snack each day, and so we have targeted our free and reduced students and reached out to those parents to make sure they felt comfortable with us providing a snack for them. And then once they've given us the go-ahead, the classroom teacher then works to get the student the snack so that way they have something healthy every day.
We started here at BB at the beginning of this school year. The teachers are provided with a list of students who would require a snack, and also that the parents have signed a permission form that they can have the snack. I think they feel like they're being treated just like all the other kids, and so that makes them feel good. They know they're not being singled out, and that basically somebody cares for them.
When you think about getting your child to school each day, there's a lot that goes into that, packing their bag and getting their homework ready and getting them dressed, getting them out the door. So this is just one thing that they don't have to worry about. They know they can come to school, have a healthy snack, and they're going to be, ready for learning.
From a nurse's perspective, being able to meet a student's very basic need of having food to eat is very rewarding, and we're not having to scramble around to figure out, how are we going to feed these children? Being able to just count on them and count on their relationship with Loaves and Fishes has been a really wonderful thing here at BB.
NEF is fantastic to our schools in District 203, and so NEF made this actually possible. So it's a true partnership in terms of NEF, providing the funding, working closely with Loaves and Fishes, who then can work with us.
At Snowball, actually, in my small group as a participant, it was one of the first times I had opened up about my past with drinking and various other negative coping skills, and I was met with a crazy level of support, and love, and I was introduced to healthy coping skills, and I had never known that healthy coping skills even existed. Rather than picking up a bottle, I could pick up a leash and walk my dog. I could listen to music, I could hang out with healthy friends, and that was something that I hadn't thought about before. I come from a very low-income family, and so they were very relieved too to hear that there was financial aid available, because my mom, I know she felt guilty about not being able to provide enough money for me to register for Snowball. But with the grant and everything, she was 100% supportive. She was excited, to hear that I could still get this experience, and where I am now, she's very proud. If I had never received, the grant, I definitely would have continued down the negative path. And it's a real shame, because I know that a lot of teens, are just like me back then, where they're hanging out in the wrong crowd, they don't have a support system, they haven't found themselves yet. Looking back at where I was and, the leader that I am now, I'm able to point out many, many positive things about myself. I'm able to carry myself highly, I have that confidence, and I know that if I had never gotten that grant way back then, I would have never gotten counseling, I would have never gone to Snowball, and with those things, I was able to become the strong person that I am today.
I have a 7-year-old little boy named Jaden, and he goes to Scott Elementary School. I work full-time, and I go to school at night, so I make just under the amount that you could make to get state insurance. For, I think, a week, I made about $3 over that amount. So they took me off insurance, and they cut me and my sons, I have 2 sons, off of that insurance. Because of that, when I went to refill Jaden's prescription for his medicine, they denied it. The kind of medicine that my son is on, he can't be off of it without certain repercussions happening of that. So I had to choose between paying my rent or paying for his medication. I paid for the medication. I couldn't pay for it all at one time, so I only gave Jay part of the medication. Because of that, he was having some issues at school. The school called me, had me come down. I had to calm him and settle him. And, I just kind of broke down and started crying.
We were sitting around a table, literally and figuratively, and we're out of solutions for this particular situation. Only because NEF is so well known did it come up as a solution. So it was very comforting to know that NEF and our school could support the student and the family.
I've written lots of Kid Booster grants over the years, so I just knew, my gut knew that this was the perfect opportunity for Monique in regards to this is just right in line with the Kid Booster mission.
And I was able to use that money to pay my rent so I wouldn't get evicted, because I used my rent money to pay for my son's medication. NEF is amazing, and I can't thank you guys enough for helping me and my little boys. And to Anna and you guys are phenomenal. This is one of those blessings that kind of come out of nowhere, but it's a blessing that you definitely need. And for me, I have a lot of pride, so it was hard for me to take it, but it made it so much easier when they make you feel like it's a gift for you, not like something they have to do because they want to help you. It's like we care about our community, we care about the people in our school, and we want to help you.
They may not hear it, they may not see it because it is that anonymous factor, but I would assure them that the work that they're doing and these funds that they are providing for families are changing lives and are alleviating stress and really helping families and in turn helping kids to be happy and healthy and comfortable at school so they can be successful, and that's awesome.
Ann Reed Early Childhood Center is one of Naperville's newest schools. We have about 450 children that come to school here every day. We have a variety of different programs for children ages 3 to 5.
I was purchasing shoes here and there for my students with special needs. Some of the times I adapt shoes or I get them a brace that's been loaned, and we don't want the parents to have to go out and buy a pair of shoes because some of our kids with needs also have some financial issues as well. So teachers and assistants noticed that some of their students were coming back with brand new shoes that I had bought and were wondering if I had any more. And I knew that that wasn't sustainable, that I buy shoes for every student who had a need in this building.
I had just received the NEF trustee check the week before, and it just sort of all came together. I said, I've got a great idea. Let's not wait and write a grant. Let's not wait to buy shoes for kids. Let's use that money right away and get the shoes ordered. And the shoe closet was created.
Children's feet do 50% of their growing between the age of 3 and 7. And it's a really important time where the bones start to calcify, where your arches start to develop. And it's important to have shoes that fit right now, not shoes that are 3 sizes too big, that are very expensive. We go for quite inexpensive shoes with a nice little arch and a little spring that fit right now. So it tells the child, that's where my foot is, and it's in really good alignment.
And we got the money from NEF, and then we were able to buy a nice amount of pair of shoes in all different sizes. And Karen Pierce and I went through, figured out what sizes would be necessary and bought different sizes, different colors, so the kids could have fun picking out the shoes, just like an actual shoe store, and just having that ownership of those brand new shoes that fit. Thank you so much, NEF, for supporting our families at Ann Reed, and we look forward to more opportunities to get support, and we love working with you, so thank you so much.